Hey, Spirit Family, it's your girl God's Echo, back to do a new reading from the Ethers. Hey, y'all, hey, happy Thursday, happy Thanksgiving. I don't know when you'll be watching this video. You might be cooking right now. I still got some stuff in the oven here, but it's just me and my two boys, so I don't gotta cook a whole bunch. I hope everybody enjoyed their day. I just wanted to get in and pull some energy. As you can see, I got a full spread here. So, this is what Spirit is saying. Guess who's not coming to dinner? Every year, okay, around the holidays, okay, definitely Thanksgiving, there is a portal that opens in the ethers. If you are familiar with scripture, okay, um, the Last Supper, okay, was looked at or is revered as the time of Thanksgiving. That's when Jesus created this blood covenant, okay, with his disciples before his death. Every year in the ethers around this time, which is why they made it a holy day, a holiday, but they called it a pagan holiday, of course. But most religions still honor this day, okay? And it's because there is a portal in the ethers that is opened for um, the blood covenant initiation into the table of the Most High God. Okay? Now, you see initiation ritual out here, you see God, and you see the blood covenant. Spirit said, we not taking no new applications this year. Hello. With this Ace of Swords here, the only way to come sit at this table is you already got a seat. What do I mean by that? You have a ancestor here. Okay? Ten of Swords to this Page of Cups to the Emperor. Okay? Now, it was time because I told you it's with this portal. Okay? These people, your family, it's two families here. There's two Ace of Pentacles. There's your family, okay? And then there's a coven or a cult that your family and this cult has been working together for many, many years to siphon your family's gift. Your ancestor has a key and a seat at the table of the Most High. Your family is supposed to be high ranked, okay? None of y'all supposed to be struggling. Do you hear me? Ain't supposed to been no heartache. I mean, well, of course there's gonna be some heartache, but I'm saying y'all supposed to be high ranked officials. You supposed to be held in high honor. I don't know what y'all been going through, but I know it ain't right. That's what I'm gonna tell you because they have been stealing. With this Ten of Swords here, your ancestor that had a key to this portal, it was two ways you could get in. Okay, every year. This used to be an open portal to everybody that I'm speaking to. But you, Spirit Family, in particular, you're an heir or an heiress of this key to this door. You see how that door is closed right there? There's also a door here on this Ace of Pentacles. This ancestor left you, see the cup, the key. Okay? Now, up until this point, you can get in two ways. You make this covenant with the Most High yourself on a personal level, by yourself. Or you come into spiritual marriage or union with someone that already has a seat, okay? Or you are a blood relative. With the family card here, you can't see, let me see. With the family card here, you could be a blood relative, family, Queen of Cups. So you got to still be able to access your spiritual gifts, okay? But if you are blood already, then you are a part of this blood covenant. So up until this year, these two families, your family, okay, and this cult or coven, of elite status. You're supposed to be at elite status. Okay? Has been backdooring you for at least the last 6 years. I'm going to say that. Probably longer. But within these last 6 years, you were supposed to be holding the key and the light to this door. So for the last 6 years, they have been tennis swording you, blocking you, because of some type of murder. This is what I'm hearing. So it's like they did something, somehow, some way, they attached this murder to you, okay? To where you wouldn't be in spiritual alignment, okay, to access your portal. If you're not in spiritual alignment, you can't get in. If you're not blood, you can't get in. And if you're not spiritually married to someone with the position already, the seat at the table, you see he's sitting, you can't get in. So it's 3 ways to do it. These last 5 years, they backdoored you. I mean, they tennis swords you on purpose because you were supposed to have access at least 5 years ago. Maybe could have been longer. Could have been up to 8 with this 8 of swords here. Okay? So they would send in either a karmic relationship to distract you. They tried that. Okay? They tried to put you in some type of spiritual marriage. Okay? That's blocked with the hangman. They tried that. Okay? Now you in alignment and you know how to access your gifts this year. You definitely tapped in. See how she tapped in? So that's blocked this year with this 8 of swords. Anybody try to come in the wrong way, they gonna get met at the door with a bat. Facts. Okay? So they're blocked that way. Okay? Then, okay, so I told you the karmic relationship. Okay? Somebody try to come in and steal your gifts. That didn't work. They tried to attach this murder to you. You in right standing. Okay? It's already, everything is in alignment, okay, with you being tapped in already. So they can't, whatever this murder was, that can no longer be pinned to you with this 2 of swords here. Okay? That's been blocked. Also, the last thing that they tried was to go in and create a you. I heard they used a family member. I'm hearing if you're a male, they used a nephew that you wouldn't even think was even involved in this shit. They are. Or a niece. Okay? There's a niece or a nephew that was going to try this last time, and they tried to create a copycat of you. Because I told you still got to be blood. So they got to use a relative and create a doppelganger, figure out how to. So you had a twin, a copycat. That's a family member, a niece or a nephew. Okay? They tried that. Not this year. That was blocked and stopped by King of Cups. Okay? So everything is blocked up this year. Spirit said we are not accepting any new applications. And that's why this Knight of Pentacles tried to come in. Okay? This was the new relationship. It's not gonna work. It's too new. We don't trust it. Ain't no, oh, we just got engaged and we about to be married. Nope. That shit's nope. It's gotta be fully already married, in agreement, initiation ritual completed. Ain't no, oh, I'm engaged. This is my new man. And that's where the whole title of Guess Who's Not Coming to Dinner. So if you anything like me, you didn't go to no family function because you don't fool with them people. You didn't cut them all off. Okay? And now, everybody sitting at the table, they was hoping and wishing and praying. I heard hoping and wishing and praying and hoping that your ass was about to come to this family function, that you would have reached out to somebody by now. It's the holidays. You ain't hooking up with nobody? No. This thing is finality. And now they sitting there watching. They looking at your social media. They trying to see if you gonna say something. They trying to figure out, because somebody in the collective did just come into union with their divine counterpart. They real one. So now they looking to see who that is. But it ain't none of their damn business. So everything in Hangman, they watching it, they observing. I also got the download when I heard Guess Who's Not Coming to Dinner. I'm dating myself. I am 41. I be 42 in January. Okay, big Capricorn out here. I start the year off. You did. Anyway, so we end and start the new year. That's why Capricorns are so special. Oh, and then we got the call here. Yeah, so that came with finality, observing, and they was hoping like hell that if this was the last time with this time right here, this was their last option, was to get you to reach out to them, try to make you, oh, it's the holidays, woe is me, I'm lonely, let me go try to reach out to my family, and that shit ain't working either. Okay, so anyway, it made me remember back in the day that there's a movie, okay, called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. The movie came out in 1967. Now, I was born in 84. I don't know how I know this movie, but this movie played at one point or another, okay? The name of the movie is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. And Sidney Poitier was in it, Katharine Hepburn, Stacey Tracy. Those were the three main people. Now, basically what happened is they were doctors. Sidney Poitier was a doctor. He was a rich, wealthy liberal. Okay. I'm remembering this movie to be placed like in the islands somewhere, so that could be significant. Okay. He got engaged to a white woman. Uh-oh. So he was bringing her to Thanksgiving dinner so she could meet the family. All right. Now, what I got out of that was, for one part of the family was cool with it. The other part of the family had an issue. Okay. He also was, did I say he was a doctor? So not only was he a political person, but he's also a doctor. Okay. And both of their families were wealthy. All right. And what Spirit told me to do was just find some names out of here. So I'm gonna throw some names out here to kind of help you guys figure out where it fits in here. But we have Joanna, John, Matt. Okay, something significant about San Francisco. Okay, like I said, somebody is a liberal. So a liberalist, okay, is significant to this download today. That could have been, these could be, because I just told you that it's a cult. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So it's your family members and a cult of wealthy elites. Okay. Now we have Roy. We have the name Glenn. We have the name B, as in Bea, like Beatrice B. Okay. We have Cecil. The last name Richards. The name Rose. William. Isabel. Sanford. Joey. And Christina. Okay. Those names could be somebody with these names is in this cult or this coven or your family. That's very significant. That would help you decipher exactly who all is involved, if that's what you choose to do. Nevertheless, I think these people still got engaged, but the whole movie was really about the families coming together, meeting each other, breaking boundaries, something about biracial. So there's a biracial couple involved. Okay. And what else? Oh, back in that was 1967. So back in them times, biracial couples were frowned upon, should I say. So one of you might have just got into a relationship, because I do have the 4 of Wands here. Y'all about to put together, somebody is coming together in union with their divine counterpart, and you guys are going to be very, very rich, successful, and happy. This is two of Pentacles. Two Aces of Pentacles. Double confirmation. Y'all both are spiritually gifted, in alignment. Okay, y'all chosen, and y'all gonna be a power couple for real. Do you hear me? Beautiful. Can't nothing stop it. Okay, and that's what came out with this initiation ritual, because one of you, whoever I'm talking to, you're famous and you're wealthy, or your counterpart is, and y'all about to come together and make money together. It ain't just about a one-sided situation, which puts your whole family and this cult in a coven. Cult in a tower. And that's double confirmation. 2 towers are here. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people. I just named off, I don't even know how many names. Okay, these people are in trouble, and now I just want to get a little background feelings about what's going on behind the scenes, because you didn't come to dinner. Okay, your counterpart didn't go mess with his family. All right, they know that this is really over. Time is up. Okay, they've been doing this to you every year, and I told you the 3 ways that they could have did it, and it's over now. So now somebody gotta fess up. Somebody, it's not gonna work this year. People sick. Ain't no. Oh, and with the engagement from the movie, when I was trying to say, guess who's not coming to dinner, because they just got engaged. So this family member, what I'm hearing is this family member. Okay, no, that's you with the Queen of Cups. This page, here we go. Your copycat. Recently, she tried to get into a relationship, or yeah, him or her got into a relationship with one of the coven members, okay, to try to complete this ritual. And it's not being accepted by the Most High himself. No, we're not accepting no new applications. That's what Spirit said as I was pulling. Man, Spirit's so funny, y'all. I crack up so much. I be in my room. My sons be like, what you laughing at, Mom? I be in here just, man, I'm telling you, these people are in pain. Somebody crying because without your energy, without this seat at this table, baby, and this murder is about to come out. Because this ancestor you had, remember I told you there was an ancestor, this, where you go? This emperor that left you his gifts, okay? He passed away. But now that he's finally passed away, they're going to see that the spirit now knows, that this was a Ten of Swords murder. They put this man in this sickness, whatever he passed away from. And they had been ciphering. I told you they were using him as a portal, as a door. And he actually, moved on, his spirit has left the 3D. So they no longer have access to it. They are blocked on all 4 sides. Look, get away. They trying to run away. Somebody thinking about running. Let's see. Because this murder gonna come out. You're gonna find out exactly who this family member was that was copycatting you. Okay, all these members of the group, because it's 2 towers. They about to go down. Everybody involved is going to be exposed on both sides. Okay, and they sitting at this dinner table like in denial. They can't believe it. You really did it. I heard every year they was able to get this shit off now. Somebody trying to run away. They trying to escape. They cannot. And some people is in denial. Like, I can't believe that nothing worked this year. Nothing is going to work. They are fucked, baby. It's a done deal. I also, this morning was hearing in the ether, somebody was really celebrating, y'all. So, my condolences. If somebody very special to you, I'm talking to you, spirit family. I don't care about them karmic. Whoever in your family that just recently passed away, they received their wings today. And when I tell you, your family, my God, was up in the ethers, turned up. They partied for Thanksgiving. Yes, they did. Whoever came home and went on to glory, it was a beautiful celebration this morning in the ethers, y'all. It made me cry. I caught the Holy Ghost. I started singing too. I'm telling y'all, heaven rejoiced on this Thanksgiving, y'all. It was a beautiful day. So even though some of us don't celebrate it because you might be Muslim, okay, you might be hell, you might be what they call it when you don't believe in nothing, atheist, whatever, or the holidays, you just don't do the holidays because they're pagans, or because they're a pagan holiday, they're not considered connected with any type of spiritual religious base. But in the heavens, it was a party. It was a party. I heard that a lot of us, we wake up and we supposed to be thankful for another day of life. And Spirit said, since when was we supposed to be thankful for a day of life? And I was like, what? What? I'm not under, what do you mean? We supposed to thank the Lord for another day? No. Who said that? is what Spirit said. This is a side note. Somebody comment below, okay? If you can elaborate on this for me, because I'm still I'm just bringing it to you all because maybe somebody in the community, okay, is supposed to help me understand this or is supposed to hear this. It's people that's asking God for death at the same time that we supposed to they especially Christians. Oh, you got to thank the Lord for another day. You get up and you glad that your limbs working. You thanking the Lord for this and that and the other about life and living. And Spirit said we ain't supposed to do that. That's not a mandate. That is not a requirement, because to die is to go be with the Father. Hear me. So, I mean, that's what I got. That's what I got on that. So, if you want to elaborate on it, if you get some type of insight from Spirit just from hearing me bring that up, please share below. Because it kind of messed my head. I was like, dang, Spirit, you might be freaking right. Like, it's people in such bad predicaments, homeless, hungry, strung out, on drugs, depressed, being trafficked. Do you hear me? Ain't got nobody. They not praying for life. They not praying, thank you God for another day, but they still on this earth. Okay? It's something significant about that. So somebody here praying for death in this situation. I'm hearing somebody just praying to go on the glory. They was tired of this. Do you hear me? Yeah, somebody was in their ego when they decided to come against you and your I'm hearing they came against you and your divine counterpart, who you was supposed to be with. Okay? But guess what? This person ain't in their motherfucking ego no more. Somebody going through a dark night of the soul because they're realizing that they can no longer siphon this Ace of Pentacles from y'all. Somebody losing money. They losing houses. They're losing relationships. It's about to be so many breakups that it ain't gonna make no sense to you. That's because all of them were siphoning from your shit. They created lives, whole careers, whole titles. 222 was on the clock. That shit over with the Two of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, the door to the portal this year to come sit at the table, my God, is closed. Any final messages, Spirit? Yeah, somebody took a risk. Okay, and they about to confess. This ain't over. The ritual cannot be completed. They done tried everything. Okay, it's something about the past as well. I was hearing earlier today is that it's some people that's some earth angels that are stuck in time loops. I was getting that a couple days ago. Where they do something to you in this Five of Pentacles, like mental magic. Okay, that'll keep you just looking at shit that happened in the past or talking about the past. You're not focused on the future. And when they get you in this portal, okay, because you see how that's a rainbow around them, and then they put your head in this portal. You think you living life just regular, but you really stuck. And it might not even look like that to nobody around you because you still live your regular life, but inside your thoughts, for one, you blocked out of the ethers as well. So if they can get you like this, somebody told me they was going, some people, they got them like this, y'all, looking at past stuff, sitting back, thinking about old memories, okay? Can't focus on what your life is like today. You just stuck. You watching old movies. You're looking at old videos, old pictures, okay? That's a portal, and it ain't a good one. That's actually that's a spell, and it ain't a good one. All right? So let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you, the witchcraft jumped out here. Someone is hexing, there's a spell, negativity. So, like I said, somebody else this person that's no longer in their ego, going through this dark night of the soul, is realizing that the only reason that they decided to come against you had to be because of some type of witchcraft. It had to be that. I mean, what else could it be? And now they in a tower. Okay, let's get some more energy. But so your family and this coven is like in disbelief. I'm hearing, because this shit has worked. Depending on how old you are now, And especially, I told you, within these last 6 to 8 years, they have been doing this. These same damn people now, your same family, I'm telling you, 10 of Pentacles to the King of Swords. This is the coven leader. He paid a hefty price. For one, he was using your money to pay these people. It's the King of Swords here. Matter of fact, let me move this shit out the way. It's the King of Swords here. Okay? This that person that was in their ego. He was the main one. I'm telling you. He was the main one. Actually, I'm hearing this is the person that he was going to try to come in. He sends in these karmic relationships and use them. They his horse. So he'll send in a karmic relationship. You probably was in one. Now, mind y'all, I done been single going on 4 years almost. 3 years for sure. It's been 3 years. That ain't nobody been able to say they was my horse. And if they did, they was lying. And all that truth then came out. A lot of us went single. A lot of us are single and abstinent. And have been for many years. Because we realized that all these damn karmic ass relationships was coming in. And that last one for me was like, okay, I know they sent you, fool. And the way he did me, baby, I was like, shit, I ain't even gonna date no more ever. Fuck that. God himself gotta come down, tap me on my shoulder and say, baby, this the one. You could let him in. I swear, y'all, I wasn't on it. Okay? But, like I said, because of your diligence, your consistency, okay? Whatever you didn't heal through what all these people that did to you, especially at least over the last 6 to 8 years. You made it, baby. You got your seat at the table. And this year, can't do nothing about it. Nothing. But this King of Swords here to this 10 of Pentacles. He called himself giving them your money. What the hell? This was your inheritance. I'm hearing somebody left some money to you. Probably the same king of this emperor. That emperor left you money. Not only did he leave you the key to everything, okay, to the inheritance, he left you his gifts. Whoever I'm talking to. This was a man, a grandfather, a father, okay, could have been a great uncle, okay. They left you their gifts. They said use them. I don't know what that means to you particularly. But yeah, after today, I'm telling you, you get your seat at the table this year. Yeah, hey, you might be one that had it last year. I don't know. But I'm telling you, whoever I'm talking to, you got your seat this year and can't nobody come fake they fucking way. Especially this niece is the one. Somebody in trouble. Spirit, let me get this other day. 29 on the clock. Good gracious. I said I was going to try to start making short videos. I can't no more. So, you could pause it, come back to it later. Whatever you want to do. I see some people don't listen all the way through. Then I got some people that do. They might listen to the first 10, 15 minutes. They gone. By the way, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I appreciate you all. Shout out to my new members. I am up to 25 or 2.5. I remember I was just begging to get to 1,000. I done tripled that, yo. Literally, I have tripled that in 2 weeks. Like, it's really going. So I appreciate you all. I check all my comments. Okay, you can email me if you need any personal readings, other services. Okay, got any questions? Okay, look, I'm talking about YouTube. Here we go. Something about YouTube. Okay, and the number 44 could be significant with this. This person might be watching your YouTube channel if you have one. Okay, this person might be watching, stalking you. We did see observe out here. We got family reunion. On the back it say new vehicle, a concert, and the number or the letter A, first, middle, last initial. So yeah, somebody, your family, have been watching you on YouTube, is what I'm hearing, or following you. They subscribe, and they're lying. They're not. The profile is not theirs. With this new vehicle here, they was trying to send words. See that? Ooh, and then it say blood. Hell. They was doing some type of incantations over your content. Okay? Or they might have put some comments in your comment section and you was looking like, what the hell? Who is these people? What are they talking about? I don't even know these people. This is your family. Okay? We have we're in energy access, body portals, something about your landlord. Okay, somebody under your mind control. Wow. Oh yeah, that go with that. Oh, I don't got it there no more. This. Oh, here we go. This 5 of Pentacles. I told you they using YouTube also to keep people in portals. I told you in this old time portal keep you stuck in your head. They're using YouTube channels to do this shit. Putting up old content, okay? And doing some type of word cantations on it to catch your ass up in the portal. Okay? Keep you scrolling 24/7. This says you've been initiated, act as such. I just told you. You have your seat at the table this year. You about to sup with the Most High God for the whole next year. And probably forever if you're smart. But you could lose your spot now. Don't get cocky. Y'all better make sure y'all protecting yourself. Doing your spiritual cleansing. Staying in spiritual alignment. Because it's easy, believe it or not, it's some people that have succumbed to witchcraft that do not believe it. They like, yeah, right, ain't no spell gonna work on me. Shit. I just told you they doing spells on your YouTube content. You just watching the channel. You just, oh, what? This popped up. Let me see what this video about. They done put whole ass word incantations on that thing to keep on pulling you in. And eventually, you get stuck. It's some readers now, too, now. Podcasts, all that. That's the new thing these days. It's putting the spell work over this content to draw people to them. They put come to me spells, love spells, and then they keep you coming back to the same person. You wondering, why the fuck is I watching their page every day? What is it about this person? I can't stop watching them. It's wook. They done put that work in there. Okay? Someone is still watching all your social media posts, so that's double confirmation. I told you. It's a damn family member that's watching your stuff, your content, commenting and everything from a false page, from a fake page. When people do these, now I watch my comments, but I ain't stupid. If the comment don't sound right, or if they doing too much commenting, because I feel like that's a supporter, I want to support you. So trust and believe I done went to your page. And if you ain't got shit up there, I know it's a fraud. Facts. See? Case the joint first. Yeah, you gotta look around. Don't let you, oh, I got all these subscribers. Oh, this person is sending. Also with them donations. I'm grateful for whatever comes my way. But believe it or not, the Most High don't let me get too many donations from people. You know why? Because that gives them access to you too. That's like saying, yeah, come on in. I accept you. Hello. Yeah, so why they be, oh, thanks for that super chat. Oh, thanks so much for your donations. They bragging. Oh, they sent me da-da-da. I can't believe I got this. And all these donations. I appreciate all your donations. And girl, they got access to your whole spiritual vessel. And something about, yeah, job opportunity. Somebody of Haitian descent, okay? And the number 14. So something about 2014, okay? They came in and did something. Might have been this Knight of Pentacles. I told you they sent in karmic relationships. They might have sent in a karmic relationship to you in the year 2014. Okay, that took you out of alignment, or that's when they started doing this, because that was 11 years ago, right? Yeah. And this is the 11th month. All the synchronicities are definitely there. Let's see. I'm gonna get this last deck right here and get some final messages. So yeah, you ain't coming to dinner. And guess what? all them folk that then tried to put themselves at your table. Okay? They ain't coming to dinner neither. Ain't no table this year. Woo! Ain't no table this year. Yeah, somebody did something. They sent in a hitman or something. Okay, something they did around 2014 with this to make all of this shit work for them. Somebody could have passed away then. That's when they could have tended towards this ancestor. Okay, they sent in a karmic relationship. Okay, or that's when they created that this copycat to get into your energy to walk around as you. But that the year 2014 is significant. Also, the year 1967. Remember, I told you that's when the movie Guess Who's Coming to Dinner came out in 1967. So that's when they could have start coming for your family. Because I told you they tended towards this ancestor when they were alive. They just recently passed away. This person could have been born in 67, or that's when this coven decided to work with their family to take all y'all family shit. They've been doing it a long time. We got the Two of Wands here in the world. This cycle is over. But that's could have been when I'm telling you, that came out when I was saying 2014. So that's when they started this shit. 11 years ago. Right? With the Two of Wands and something about the legs. So you may have an ancestor that I'm hearing was handicapped. Like, or that's what could have happened to them in 2014. Maybe. Or you have this ancestor that left you this gatekeeper position in the hierarchy, in the ethers. Okay? Something happened to their legs. I'm also getting they did some type of binding ritual to like tie you to their legs. But now they dead. So that's in the ethers. You get it? To keep you stuck, can't get through the door, all of that. Let's see. What is these leg spirit? What about whoa. Yeah, love spells, spiritual abundance. Okay, so like I said, they did some type of chosen one, 10 of cups, and then we have a knight of them ain't cups, them pentacles. 10 of pentacles, chosen one, charmed items was this knight of pentacles. Yeah. So they did some type of attachment. I told you that spiritual connection. If they say that they're married to you spiritually or this ancestor, that's how they had access. So they did some type of binding spell over this ancestor's legs so that they could keep being able to summon them in the ethers to open the door. But we got this portal was closed. Okay, it say open there because that's something else. Don't pay that no attention. But it say Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the portal to their Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's closed now with this 8 of Wands here. As above, so below. Yep. So they would bring manifestation. Okay, they would manifest. That's how they did it. They would draw this person's spirit because they're tied to their legs. Okay, so that they could walk in their spiritual energetic energy to make this door open to y'all Wheel of Fortune. And that's been blocked because now this spirit is no longer in the in-between. They have went all the way over. They have crossed all the way over with the yes card here. So we can keep talking for days about this shit. I don't want to. That's the message. These people are at the tower. It's a bad tower for them. It's a good tower for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your abundance. Woo! I'm talking about 2 Ace of Pentacles. It's one thing when we see 1 in the reading. You got 2. and a marriage. Somebody is about to have a marriage proposal, okay, to another chosen one. Now, this ain't just no anybody. With 4004 on the clock, I'm gonna stop right here. Okay, I appreciate you all rocking with me. Thank you so much for tapping in today. Please hit the like button on your way out. Welcome to my new subscribers. If you haven't already and it was your first time here and anything resonated with you, go ahead and subscribe because it just keep on coming. I appreciate you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving, and I'll be back with another message soon. Peace be with you.